What's going on, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Briggs Gaming. First things first, I need to give a big shout out to my wife. Today is October 30th, which means it is her birthday. Happy birthday, honey. I love you. Now, like the title of the video said, today I am showing you why I absolutely love the SR338 and why it is a dismissed beast. This gun has a maximum damage of 50, which means you have to nail 2 shots to the head to collect that headshot kill. And it is, I think it's 38, it'll say somewhere around here. Minimum damage, which means you gotta score 3 shots to the torso or below to get that standard just killed that enemy. Now, unlike your bolt action rifles where you can claim that 1 shot kill to the head, the thing that makes the SSR a little bit more dominant to the bolt action rifles is because it is a semi-automatic rifle. Now with bolt action rifles, if you miss your first shot, you have to take that animation unless you have straight pull, and it still takes a little bit of time. You just don't have to exit the scope to rack your other round into your chamber before you can take your second shot. With the SR338 being a semi-automatic rifle, you can put rounds down range as fast as you can pull the trigger. Now if you can master the burst fire aspect of this gun, and it does require patience. Trying to hit a moving target with this rifle is not the easiest feats to do like a bolt action rifle. It's a little easier because it's got a higher velocity than this rifle, but if you have patience, you can find people just sitting around, especially snipers. And it is awesome for taking out other snipers because you can put more rounds down range than he can if he is using a bolt action rifle. Don't get me wrong, I do love the Gold Magnum. I enjoy using that. I use it a lot if I'm going for my headshots. But if I'm trying to be a aggressive sniper, the SR338 is my go-to rifle. Now, I'm not going to bore you with all the statistics of this rifle because you can read it all right here in the video if you want. But a lot of you probably already know it, and a lot of you probably hate this rifle. I've seen a lot of reviews on Battlelog on the forums of how this rifle is the worst gun in Battlefield 4. A lot of videos on YouTube of why it's the worst gun in Battlefield 4. But you have to understand this rifle. It is not meant to be a single shot killer. It is pretty much a DMR on steroids. You have to treat it like a DMR. You're not going to score those single shot kills or headshots with your DMR either. That's why you have to learn your burst fire. Now the thing that differs this from a DMR is not only because it is for Recon class, of course, but because it can be equipped with much higher power scopes. You can have your bipod, which is key to this rifle. By the way, the bipod, going prone and having that bipod out, or being up to a short wall and having your bipod out, is going to put your stability completely up, and you can just lay down that rapid fire, get those quick kills, move on to your next position. That's the second thing that the SR338 dominates against bolt action rifles. You're more time to kill. You can take out multiple targets before they even know what's going on because you are sending multiple rounds at them. I just love this rifle. Second thing is you definitely want your rangefinder because it does have I believe a 15mm drop off, so you do want to know your range so you can calculate that a little extra up. But other than that, it's an awesome rifle. It barely has any left to right recoil. It's a very accurate rifle, as you can see right there actually. But this isn't me with the SSR. This is me just trolling all these guys camping out here on the building. Right there you go. I actually got a message from him. He was kind of pissed off. But yeah, you guys, I don't know, it takes time to learn this rifle. You want to just practice with it. When I first unlocked it, well, actually before I unlocked it, I wanted this rifle. And then after I unlocked it, I played through a match, and that was the last time I touched it. I worked on my Gold Magnum. And eventually I just kind of came back to it and starting to really realize how this rifle works, and it's amazing. Don't put your silencers, if you're trying to be stealthy, you put a silencer on this and it is going to have serious drop. Either straight, no, not straight, heavy barrel, or just your standard barrel. Stick with that. Give it a try, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay tuned, because after this video we are going to have a in memory of the lives taken to make this video possible for you guys. You owe it to them to watch. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great Halloween. Briggs Gaming is out.